Today I'm unboxing the Once Upon a Book Club Adult September subscription box. Yes, I wrote September on there because that takes like a month and a half to get from America to me. So let's get cracking into this. I'll just move that. We get this, so it tells you a bit about the book. You'll get a bookmark and a book plate. So the bookmark says, "The world didn't end when she told her own story. It actually felt good." So it's a quote from the book. And then there's a card and a little note from the author of The Lightning Bottles. We also have a signed book plate, a sticker to put in your book reviews, and like I said, something a bit more discussion with the author, discussion questions that you can put in, answer in your little book, and a recipe for chocolate eclairs. And then we have this present, which you would open on page 91. It would relate to something in the story. So we have wireless headphones, and they are very, very florally, and they come with this. Okay, and then on page 132, we would open this. Okay, and we have a makeup bag. And what's it got inside? We received a liquid lipstick in the shape of a microphone. Here we go, it's a microphone and it's also a liquid lipstick. And then on page 269, it would tell us to open this present. Okay, this time we have a message in a bottle, a glass bottle with a message, and it's for keeping flowers in. And the message relates to part of the story. So it's a message that one character says to the other. Alrighty, pop this back in here. The last thing in here is the book, Lightning Bottles. I'm going to keep it in its wrapping for now. So it's just a story between Elijah and Jane, and it's sort of set in the music world. That's about as much as I know without really going into it. I am going to bring everything in so we can see what we got in this September box. So this is everything we got in the September Once Upon a Book Club subscription. I am unboxing the Once Upon a Book Club Adult October box. So let me just push this to the side and start with... Okay, so the first thing we get is the little booklet that comes with it, and this will be fun book, and there will be a conversation with the author, some discussion questions, and it looks like a honey foam milk brew on the back. We get a signed book plate. I stick all my signed book plates inside my book. Then a quote bookmark, a sticker to put in your reading journals, and a postcard with the same quote that's on the bookmark. And this is the book. This Will Be Fun by E.B. Asher. And everyone in Mithria knows the story of how best friends Beatrice and Alowan, handsome ex-bandit Claire, and valiant leader Galwal the Great defended the realm from darkness. It's a tale beloved by all except the heroes. They haven't spoken in a decade, devastated by what their quest cost them. So it looks like it's going to be a romantic fantasy book. And then we would open on page 125, we'd open this box here. I like how their little presents, gifts match the books that you're opening. So what do we got in here? Ooh, it's a mug and spoon set. Very fancy. See me drinking my coffee out of this instead of a red cup like I am at the moment. This is my coffee at the moment. Lovely. Okay, so then at page 180, we would open this one up. Okay, so it looks like it's another little novel called Romancing the Warlock King. Not sure who it's by. It's actually a one of those, those novels, historical romance. I think it's supposed to be like this book. Of course, it's probably a book that doesn't exist. And there we go. And then on page 327, we open up this, and everything relates back to a part in the novel. So flowers opening in moonlight, 50 ml. So this, I think, is a perfume. Okay, it is a perfume. Pretty one at that. It has a pink atomizer. So I will put that together later. Oh, it's got a very nice smell. I can smell it from here. On page 387, we would be opening this here. And what have we got? Oh, a candle. And there's flowers inside the wax. Alrighty, I'll bring everything in to see what we got. So this is everything we got from the Once Upon a Book Club October subscriptions. Unboxing is the Once Upon a Book Club Adult November subscription box. Let's get into it. First things first. So we get a sticker, a signed book plate, a bookmark, which has the quote from the book, a card, and of course a little bit more about the book and a conversation with the author, discussion questions, etc. And this is the book for November. 2 Women, 10 Dresses, One Last Chance at Love. Jade Beer, The Memory Dress. Okay, and then at each part of the thing it'll tell us to open up. So at page 60 it is related to sewing, and we have exactly what was described. So it's a string of beads to hang up, and you can hang things off of it. And then this has got a set of 9 sketches that go with that, so you would hang them. So designer sketches by the looks of it. Different dresses. Wedding dress. These are all like Princess Diana dresses. And then the next one we'd find is on page 140. Let's see what 144 has. There is a written note. Am I doing the right thing? And then there's some instructions on how to make a fairy door kit. So there's the fairy door kit. It looks like we have page 264. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, so it's a bag that says essentials. And what do we got inside? We have self-care bag and a bits and bobs bag, and inside that we have sewing stuff, little sewing kit bags. And then the last gift is on page 371. Okay, so it is, and it says positive vibes only, and it's one of those tea flasks, so you put tea in there, so that's cool. So I'm just going to bring everything back in and show you what we got. Okay, so that's everything we got in the Once Upon a Book Club November box. Can't wait to have a read of the book and see if I like it.